Hey, Mike here. A few vlogs ago, we've shown you the process of choosing the participants of the Woodpecker cold email camp, and we have spots for 5 startups at the event. We've picked 4 teams: Dev2Dev, Discoveroo, Python Group, and Weinbrenner Productions. And as for the last spot, we gave a chance to 10 more teams by subjecting them to an online voting. We now know who's the 5th team that will come to Wrocław in September. It's Get Sales Meeting. Congrats. So we have a very international group of participants from New Zealand, Brazil, Lithuania, United States, and Spain. We'd like you viewers of our vlogs to learn more about these people, and of course we'd like to find out more about them ourselves. That's why we've asked them a couple of groundbreaking questions, ranging from why they applied to the camp to whether they think pineapple on a pizza is a crime or a blessing. Serious stuff.
Definitely a crime.
Definitely a crime. And you?
A crime.
It's a felony.
Definitely a sin. Vote.
I think one of my favorite pizzas is pineapple, tomato, red pepper is kind of a nice pizza.
It's a crime.
Guilty.
Well, I'm not a traditionalist, so I'm happy with pineapple on my pizza. No problem at all.
Right. Let me not comment on that. I'd rather know, why did you apply to the camp?
On the experience side, it's the first cold outreach live event we will be attending ever.
I applied to the cold email camp because it's just as hard to sell a documentary film as it is to make one. And I know that cold emails are a key to my success. Unfortunately, my reply rate was way too low, so I knew I had to up my game.
We would really love to get to know other people's insights to cold emailing and get the knowledge, and also share our knowledge to approaching sales.
Absolutely. In terms of our approach to sales, I think it's twofold. First of all, it's about persistence for us. Obviously, we are an outreach agency, so that's the very nature of running outreach campaigns. It's about the follow-up as well as the actual initial contact. So persistence is key. I think the second aspect of it is being sincere and being genuine, not only in the outreach, but in those interactions with prospects, to show that you really care about their situation, that you want to help them, and to build that trust.
Well, I must confess, I didn't apply to the camp. It was the initiative of my colleague Andrew. The reason why he applied, obviously, because he was actually the first person to start using the Woodpecker system. Again, to apply to the camp, he wanted to obviously get the learning experience, and not just for himself, but also for the rest of the team, about how we could leverage off the email marketing more and actually benefit from getting more inbound leads.
The second reason, it's because it's the country of my origins, so I'll get to know the country of my origins and I'll be traveling around Europe afterwards.
I like these answers. I like the fact that the reasons are so different yet have some similarities. Thanks to that, the event is going to be diverse. So, what's the biggest obstacle in your business that could be solved by attending the camp?
I think one of our main challenges at the moment is to become less dependent on offline industry events in lead generation. Our goal is to turn emails and LinkedIn into channels that bring us around 50% of our sales in outbound sales.
A lot of our leads, really the majority of them, are all inbound. So we're very reactive, looking after those leads. And I see the opportunity with Woodpecker and the email marketing as an opportunity to increase our outbound sales.
For me, it's the more technical aspects of delivering campaigns. So something that I'm always trying to learn more about and stay on top of is email deliverability.
The biggest obstacle that I face as a small independent filmmaker is introducing a new documentary to the world. The Woodpecker Cold Email Camp can help me build the skills that are required to do just that.
Basically, we need the knowledge to be able to deliver a good quantity of high quality sales meetings for consistently over time to different clients. And we need processes around this knowledge and people running those processes.
One of the things that the camp would help me personally as a podcast producer would be to create a sustainable outbound strategy. I focus mostly on inbound marketing, so anything outbound related is black magic for me. But to be honest, I also dislike doing sales, especially cold sales. And I'm wondering, what's our participants' approach to sales?
Basically, trying to get the right message to the right person at the right time, at the right channel, being detached of the outcome, adding value and not taking value.
So we're trying to make our approach to selling as personal as possible. So that's why segmentation is very important for us. Every contact we trying to reach out is literally handpicked so that our message and offer is 100% relevant for them.
We like to help people resolve their problems and any issues they have, particularly related in the area of container handling, container lifting.
In days gone by, my approach to sales has been undisciplined, sporadic, and at times non-existent. I know that has to change. So I'm looking to create a system that leverages my time, my creativity, and has continuity.
We believe if we can get in front of the right people, listen to their stories, hear about their issues, we can resolve that. We're quite well placed to resolve those types of issues, particularly around the first and last mile of the supply chain relating to the container handling sectors.
Business, sales, yada yada yada. Let's not focus too much on the serious stuff. Are you more of a dragons or unicorns kind of person?
Dragons.
Dragons.
Unicorns.
Dragons.
Unicorns.
Dragons, obviously. Right now, at least obviously, that might change in the future, but today I'm saying dragons.
I guess unicorns.
Definitely unicorns.
Dragons.
Dragons.
Dragons for me.
And how about you, Emilia?
Dragons.
And Alex?
Dragons.
Yeah, it's a tough choice, but I'd have to go with unicorns. You know, The Last Unicorn was one of my favorite animated movies when I was a kid. But hey, look at me spilling all that personal stuff here, when this episode is supposed to be about the participants. So how about you? Tell me something about yourselves. Who are you?
So as a person, outside of work, I like origami and learning about plant medicine.
I'm a husband, I'm a dog owner, I'm a traveler, I'm a filmmaker.
I would say that I'm a traveler, a foodie, love meeting new people and getting new experiences.
I'm Andre, I'm 24 years old, I'm an industrial engineer and founder of Get Sales Meetings. I'm a Christian, I love biking and playing my violin.
I'm a hard-working person. I love my family, love my girlfriend, I love my dogs, I love football too. And I believe that the best things in life are the simple things.
So I'm a sales manager in Dev2Dev and I hope I'm a good person.
And I'm a keen runner. You'll find me running 10Ks and half marathons, and I'm also a musician. I play the drums.
I'm very much a self-starter and an independent person as well. And I guess I kind of have to be because I'm based in Europe, but working for a New Zealand-based company. So responsible for the sales of our container lifting and container weighing systems.
I'm so glad that we have such an interesting group of people joining us, because this means the documentary will also be interesting. I have one more question at the end of this vlog episode. In one word, what do you hope to get out of Woodpecker Cold Email Camp?
Transformation, both personal and professional.
Is confidence.
For me, clarity.
And for me, excellence.
Knowledge.
One word from me is knowledge.